Imagine you are on a date, connecting smoothly like a flawless music playlist, with no drama or overthinking, just effortless harmony. Does this sound like a dream? This is the power of secure attachment style, where your emotions navigate with clear direction. In this video, you will learn what secure attachment style is, why it sets the standard for healthy relationships, and how to cultivate its calm, confident energy, even if you are not naturally inclined. Stay until the end for a practical strategy that will elevate your relationship skills faster than a romantic comedy montage. Let us begin. Secure attachment style is like being the emotional equivalent of a welcoming coffee shop, warm, approachable, and free of chaos. It originates in childhood, where consistent, caring guardians taught you that the world is safe and people are reliable. As a result, your mind does not panic when someone draws near. Instead, you embrace intimacy like a leisurely stroll, not a frantic race. The outcome is that you are a rare gem in dating, someone who communicates clearly, trusts easily, and remains steady when relationships deepen. Here's the truth. Individuals with secure attachment style excel in relationships. They do not disappear, they do not obsess, and they manage disagreements with finesse, favoring calm discussions over heated arguments. They are not flawless. They simply balance closeness and independence with ease. The encouraging news is that even if you did not develop this trait naturally, you can adopt it. Therapy, introspection, and specific practices can guide you toward this confident approach. Why does this matter? Secure attachment style is the secret to relationships that endure. It explains why some people navigate dating with ease, while others remain trapped in repetitive drama. About half of adults have secure attachment traits, so you can totally get there with some effort. If you are thinking, I am not that composed, so I am destined to fail, pause. You do not need to be perfectly calm to develop secure habits. Remain until the end for one simple technique to enhance your emotional confidence today. Let me paint a picture. A close friend of mine, let us call her Sarah, has this secure attachment vibe down to an art. Last year, she went through a breakup. While I would have been spiraling, overanalyzing every text and stress-eating ice cream, Sarah was different. She sat her partner down, had an honest conversation about their differences, and parted ways with respect. A month later, she was back to her confident self, dating without baggage. Meanwhile, I was still decoding a K-text from someone I barely liked. That is secure attachment in action, handling life's mess with grace, not chaos. So why do secure people like Sarah seem to have it all together? It comes down to their emotional foundation. Growing up with reliable caregivers, they learn that love does not vanish when things get tough. This gives them a quiet confidence. They express their needs without fear, like saying, I need some time tonight, but let us plan for tomorrow. They also listen without jumping to conclusions. If their partner is upset, they ask, what is going on? Instead of assuming the worst. This creates relationships that feel like a safe harbor, not a stormy sea. Now, let us talk numbers. Studies show securely attached individuals report 30% higher relationship satisfaction compared to those with other attachment styles. About half of adults feel secure, so it's totally achievable. Even if you lean anxious or avoidant, you can shift towards secure with practice. It is like upgrading your emotional software. So how do you get there? Start with clear communication. Practice saying what you mean, even if it feels awkward. For example, if you are feeling smothered, try, I love spending time with you, but I need a little space this week. It builds trust. Next, set healthy boundaries. If a partner pushes too fast, say, I am excited about us, but I want to take this slowly. Boundaries are not walls. They are bridges to better connection. Self-compassion is another key. Secure people do not beat themselves up over mistakes. If a date goes poorly, they think, not every connection works out instead of I am unlovable. Try this. When you feel down, write 3 things you appreciate about yourself. It sounds cheesy, but it rewires your self-view over time. Therapy can accelerate this. A good therapist, especially one trained in attachment or cognitive behavioral therapy, can help you unpack old patterns and build new ones. If therapy is not an option, books like Attached by Amir Levine and Rachel Heller break down attachment styles in a way that is practical and eye-opening. Here's a reality check. You might feel discouraged, thinking, I am too anxious or distant to ever be secure. That is not true. Change is possible. Every step you take, like communicating honestly or reflecting on your feelings, moves you closer to that calm, confident energy. You are not starting from zero. You are already on the path by watching this. For a practical boost, try this habit. Practice gratitude for your relationships. Each day, note one thing you value about a friend, partner, or even a coworker. It could be, my friend always checks in, or my date made me laugh. This shifts your focus to what is working, building that secure mindset. You made it to the end. Here's the promised strategy. Practice daily emotional check-ins. Once each day, pause for 2 minutes and ask yourself, what am I feeling and why? Write it down or reflect silently. This is like a quick maintenance for your emotions, helping you stay centered and communicate with the clarity of a secure individual. It may seem simple, but it is like daily care for your emotional well-being, small effort with significant rewards. If this resonated, press the like button, subscribe, and share a comment about your smoothest or most chaotic relationship experience. Let us maintain the positive momentum. I will see you in the next video, unless you are playing elusive, in which case I will wait for your message.